Hello everyone, this is Namrata. So in yesterday's video I have talked about how I get the various type of idea for a single plot of idea to make a novel. I am myself in lack of idea and I want to experiment new ideas to make a something different which I ever created. So I did some polls in Instagram to get the answers from my viewers or followers. So they have kind of told me about um, something they want. So I have kind of need to noted it down. So at first it was the fantasy, romance, action or system. So many voted into fantasy, but I kind of noticed that romance also has the maximum vote, which is 39% vote. So I'm kind of going to make a fantasy romance. So I'm kind of noted it down to later I won't be able have issues while outlining my novel, which because I have never done outline, which is a huge task for me if I ever done. So let's continue with this. Then next I asked which fantasy will they prefer. So again they choose fantasy romance and fantasy action the most from the entire four options, which is consist of fantasy one and reincarnation either, but kind of maximum vote went to fantasy romance. As I said in previous two, romance is the highest vote. So I combine them into a fantasy romance genre. Even fantasy action also is 28% of votage, so I'm kind of take it as a small a subplot which I can add action time to time to make the plot make it sound interesting yet not yet boring. So then in the next I have asked which genre. I asked enemies to lover, grumpy or sunshine, stand for each other, long lost lover. And stand for each other zero, it has got 0 votes. Then I can get the what kind of taste readers has. They won't prefer something so straightforward with no no point of any spiciness in it. There is no fighting, there is no small fight or argument in that. I don't think I myself will prefer that. So in this genre, enemies to lover got the highest. It is the main plot after fantasy romance, because it will run around the enemies to lover genre, where the main lead and female lead will have enemies kind of interaction in them. So it comes after that. Then after that I have asked again the subplot, which is enemies lover plus grumpy or sunshine too, because the enemies to lover has 50% and grumpy or sunshine is 28%. Then long lost lover is 22%. So I'm gonna ignore that and I'm going to take enemies to lover and grumpy or sunshine together. So in letter I asked curse, prince, marriage of convenience, prince in disguise and childhood friend. So again it has kind of tie between two options. So it is curse, prince and marriage of convenience. So after this, curse and marriage of convenience. So after that I have asked like which power they like wanted to add like in a fun to make it like a whole fantasy genre. So they have kind of chosen magic at the first. Then again elemental power also has got 5 votes, so I'm gonna include that but not much, as I like gonna include magic because magic has the highest vote of 50%. So I have only asked that, so I kind of made a like a line to like add what comes after what. So fantasy romance will come with like a little bit of action. Then the plot would be enemies to lover interaction between the male lead and female lead. Then grumpy and sunshine, as usual, everyone can like think of a scenario when it comes to grumpy or sunshine, and I also can relate because I recently reread a novel which is Twisted Love, and the plot is grumpy and sunshine, so it kind of remind me of them. So later comes Kurt's Prince. So it kind of going to a huge plot because it will surround around the main lead, and then marriage of convenience and magic and elemental power also. If there is fantasy, then there will be have all of this. So I'm gonna include all of them in my like upcoming novel, which I haven't decided, but it keeping in mind I'm going to like need of a summary, even though I can't summarize or like outline it fast, but I need to at least have a one chapter to like start my novel with a better start. So let's see where will it take me. Okay, so for now I'm going to end this video. Bye bye.